It is absolutely pouring today. Hurricane coming through, so I hope this video's not too loud with the rain, but if so, just sit back, listen to it, and let's get straight into it, bro. God chose you, you know? Think about that. Think about your life coming up to this point, right? Genuinely sit back and I want you to think. Everything that you've gone through right now in this life has been for a reason. You know, every little problem, every little piece of adversity that you've went through, maybe the losses you've taken, or maybe just some of the bad things that have happened to you think are being targeted to you. And you're right. You know, you're right, because God is going to use you for something greater. And I hope you realize that, man. I hope you don't get caught up in these slumps. You know, a good example is this hurricane right now. It's flooding everywhere. You know, everyone's like, it's hurricane. No one's doing anything. But if you can keep going through the storms, you know, if you can work around the storms and continue to be yourself, continue to put in effort in everything that you do and be the best version of yourself, you cannot lose, bro. And this is important because the day that you start losing a reputation for yourself and you start losing the discipline, that's where you get caught up in like feeling depressed. That's where you get caught up in feeling not like yourself anymore. It's because you went from showing up to now who you are, whereas you feel like you're behind because you're slacking, you're not showing up anymore. So show up even on days when the storm is the heaviest, you know. Right now, like I said, the hurricane, no one's really going to the gym because it's raining. So the people that show up are going to be that much better because they continue to go through adversity to get to the better outcome. Now, why am I talking so much about storm? And it's because God is going to continue to throw you adversity, continue to throw you things in your path, but you must learn that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You know, when you stop looking at the end goal and you start looking within yourself, you find every solution to your problems within your daily actions, you know. And a problem that's not fixed only multiplies, right? So if you have a problem with, you know, losing weight, the longer you go without fixing that problem, the more weight you're going to gain, right? Or the longer you go without paying off debt, the more interest you acquire. It's the same thing with everything, bro. You have to start looking at your life like, hey, I know God is putting me through these things because he wants me to change something. He wants me to shift my mindset. He wants me to grow. And the more you start growing within your life and you start, you know, progressing, you start elevating your mindset, your circle, you start to realize that you have so much potential within you, but you're living at like 40%, bro. You're living at 40%. And it's because our world is designed to keep you comfortable, right? You know, back in the day, we used to have to hunt, to go gather, to, you know, script these things into our lives because we didn't have the opportunity. Now you can Uber Eats, you can DoorDash. So what I'm saying is learn to shift your mentality towards, I'm going to focus on every day. I'm going to focus on the things that God wants me to work on, right? You know, because you know what you need to work on. It's just the act of doing it, right? You know, like there's certain things in your life you need to get done, whether that's schoolwork, work, whatever. But it's that like one little thing within your mind that's keeping you from doing it. And what that is God testing you to see if you're ready for the blessings coming your way. And you'll realize if you can learn to pass these tests and stay on your path and stay humble and just accept the blessings, be gratifying, God will continue to bless you. You know, the people that, you know, get those blessings and crash out and start doing all this crazy stuff, that's where God will humble them with something. But if you can continue to stay on your path, continue to help people, serve people, and just be yourself, brother, you can do anything in this life. I genuinely believe you can do anything, but it just takes a long time. Don't like think you're going to accomplish something very quickly. Think that you're going to accomplish something, right? You know, the act of failing is the best thing that you can do. And we don't learn how to fail in school. That's the one thing we never learn. And failing is what you need because that's how you make adjustments, right? So the more failure you have in your life, that's where you start to grow. You know, you grow through failure, you grow through adversity and challenges. And you might be in a state of your life right now where you feel like everything might be overwhelming you. You feel like the world's crashing down on you. But this is just the setup, brother. Because think about it. If you're at rock bottom right now, where are we going? We're going straight up, straight up. So it's important, if you're going through something right now, lock in, choose God, choose the right way, continue to elevate yourself, continue to focus, remove rather than add in. You know, one thing you can always do, no matter what you need to do in your life, if you feel like you're just not focused, you don't know what to do, is work on yourself, bro. If you don't know what to work on yourself, because that is the most important thing you can work on, is yourself. Because once you become the man to attain whatever you want in your life, you can only attract it, right? You know, the second you give up who you are now for the future you, is the day that you are forever changed. And that is what you need to focus on, is just daily actionable steps, because God is choosing you each and every day, and he continues to put more and more things on your plate because he knows you are gifted. He knows you have more in the tank. And if he continues to be always supporting you and, you know, always doing these easy things in your life, you're not going to know how to tackle the next level that he's about to give you. So focus on overcoming the challenges, overcoming the struggles that you have in your life. Stay present with God, stay present within yourself, and just learn, bro. Learn from everything in this life and continue to elevate yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically. Every single one of them, bro. Be well-rounded, and round will be well to you. So, yeah. If you like this video, subscribe. Help me share this message because more people need to hear this. And we out, bro. Peace.